Good morning, everybody. Okay, so I am on my way to church. This morning I wasn't gonna go initially because I normally watch Potter's House online because, of course, I'm an e-member. So I was like, I think I just want to go to church because I just feel like eating bread and go somewhere. Not just go somewhere, but just like to be in the presence. Like to send my thing lately. Just been crazy to just be in the presence of God or whatever. And yeah, so we're headed there. Well, I'm headed there. Not hello. And don't mind me, I'm also watching my GPS because my GPS is telling me how to get there. And but anywho, yes. So you see, your girl got makeup on today, lashes. I just felt like just being really cute. I don't know why. I just did. So I put on like a beach outfit. I don't care. I just put it on. I was like, you know what? I got shoes to go with it, so why not wear it? Because I'm not going to anybody's pool anytime soon. So yeah. Anywho, but I am headed to church and I'm really excited. There's this new place that I went once for like what they call like a miracle night or something like that, and it was really cool. Because it's just, I don't know, when I was there it was very different. Being that I hadn't gone to church in a while actually. Prior to that, I hadn't gone to church in a while, and so now I am literally like, okay, I want to go check this church out again because I do go to another church. But it's just, I don't know, something's just missing or whatever. I think it may be because I'm in transition, so it's like things are way out of whack. So like I'm extra sensitive to everything, and now I'm just like, okay, I want to go back to this one church because I just want to, just go. The experience was different. So it's just, that's what I want to do right now. And everybody there was, it's like, I don't know, it's just so different. Like, it's inside of like a stadium, not a stadium, but like a theater room. That is a wide term there, brother. But it's inside of like a theater room, and the theater room is like, I don't know if anybody's ever been to like the LSU Greek amphitheater or whatever. It's built like an amphitheater. It's literally like everything's like in a circular motion, and I don't know. It's just maybe that to me, it just, I don't know, stood out there, and it just, I loved every minute of it. Like, I didn't even know the words to the song, but the girl was up there like, I love this. I haven't gone with anybody. No one has gone with anybody, but for the most part, I'm excited because I've been itching to go for weeks now, and I'm finally just ready to get out of the house because introvert here, I like to be in the house. I am okay by myself. Like, it do get lonely at times, but it's not like lonely enough to where I'm like, I'm gonna go invite this person over purposely. No, that never happens. That's never in my vocabulary. That's just not who I am. Anyway, it's been 1 year since I've lived in Vegas, and I have zero regret. Honestly, it is like been a really, really challenging, but like a great experience being here because I've never just packed up and left to go somewhere. I mean, I moved to Texas, but I had a job, so this time I moved. I drove, and it was like a 21 hour drive from Pearland, Texas, which is where I lived at the time. And yeah, so now it is just, yeah, I don't know, it's just been different because I feel like, because I think I was talking to one of my best friends or whatever, and she had reminded me how, like, how this season has been like, maybe it's just me being here, because I always, like, one of the questions I always ask is like, why am I here? And I mean, it's not that I'm trying to find myself or anything like that, it's more so, it's something that God's trying to do that I was not aware of, but it wasn't, like, I thought about it, but I haven't, like, actually verbalized it or whatever. But it wasn't until my best friend Chandra pointed out, like, yeah, maybe it's that, God has placed you there so that you could be alone or whatever and solely rely on him, and also to just working and doing what I want to do. But I don't really do too much because I like people contact, but it's like there's something about when I approach a human being for whatever reason, it drains the life out of me. So I just stay home. I'll be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Or sometimes I'll just get out a little bit and just go like to Target, or well, of course Target, but Target, Trader Joe's, one of my other little stores, Nordstrom Rack or whatever, or anywhere. But it's just I don't know, it's just draining. And I don't mind going on the strip. It's just not a thing I want to do and just be amongst the crowd because it's so much walking. But yeah. So anyway, so what I do, I just stay home and I journal. I write out different things that I've experienced or whatever. Read books for sure. I love books. Like, I noticed that I'm reading a whole lot more than I normally have actually. And then it's just a season now where like I'm just focused solely on Renetta and being authentically Renetta without code switching or anything. It's literally authentically Renetta, who I've always been. It's just more so that is being developed. It's just that happening since I moved here to Vegas, and it has been really, really, challenging in the sense of it's expensive to live here, first of all, because rent. Oh my god, disrespectful. But anyway, but it's been also challenging in the sense of just it's not my norm, and in certain instances I really want to run, like I just want to get around the people I know. But I actually did have that experience like maybe 3 weeks ago now, 3 weeks, maybe going on 4 weeks or whatever. I did get to go back, to Baton Rouge and hang out with family and stuff like that. And it was fun, but I can tell you now, I definitely don't belong there. I can tell you that. It was just a weird thing. Not like in the sense I don't belong among them, it's just I didn't belong there. And that's another. But anyway, it just was everything I didn't expect. But it was fun just to, see everybody and stuff like that, and then just having, the desire to get back home. Like, I want to go home. I'm ready to go home. Screw it. But that's just, it's just, it just goes to show, like, there is things that, are still being worked on or whatever. Because I like listen, and I love podcasts. The main one is The Basement by Tim Ross. What is going on right here? Tim Ross. For sure, like I love Tim Ross. That is my uncle. I don't know what to say. I claim him as an uncle. He's an uncle. So anyway, I listen to him, and then when PT has one from the Church One LA or whatever, or Potter's House in Dallas now, when he has his, he hasn't had one in a long time, so I sometimes will go watch him, listen to his over. And then I listen to Honesty Club with Sarah and Kelly. But other than that, I don't really listen to many people, because one thing I'm very aware of now that I wasn't, in the past was, being aware of what voices I allow to speak. Even though this voice may not be speaking directly to me, it's a voice I'm listening to, so it also is giving a narrative, if that makes sense. So I have to just, quiet those voices out. And that's one thing I've learned since being here. Is like, I'm very, very picky, like I am with my food, about what is speaking to me, or who I allow to speak, or who I allow myself to listen to. Because, you are the company that you keep, basically. You listen to somebody that's talking crazy and saying negative stuff, whatever, then you're going to realize, this truck is really wrong. But anyway, but you'll start speaking that same way as well, and that's what I've been very, very careful of now. And I don't allow myself, I get invited to places and stuff, but sometimes I go, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I feel, and if I'm not at peace about something, I ain't going, that's for sure. That's a non-negotiable. Learning now, just to trust, the voice of God. And more so too, a lot of people don't know this, but I'm, hard of hearing or whatever, and I always thought that because I couldn't hear naturally, I couldn't hear spiritually as well, but actually that's been proven me completely wrong. Because, I may not be able to see it, may not be able to hear it naturally. Okay, maybe, no, I won't be able to hear it naturally, but spiritually speaking, my ears are the bomb.com. Like, what are you doing, you weirdo? Please stay in your lane. Don't do it. What are y'all doing in that car? Put that phone down. Don't drive. Talk on the phone. Well, I'm doing it, but I'm not holding the phone, so it's different. What is he doing? Like, why are you leaning on the phone? Cause he in the window on the phone. Anyway, yeah. So now I am, I'm just learning so much. I'm learning a lot about what I allow myself to be in, what I don't allow myself to be in, and then dreams and stuff and desires I have, I can pursue. One in particular I do, I have pursued or whatever, and it just didn't work out, but I'm not, tripping or anything like that. But, I get to do what I want to do, and it's not, okay. But I'm learning, not learning. Yeah, I'm learning, like I can, pursue the things that I want, and then there's no judgment, no voices, no opinions, no nothing telling me, oh, you should, no, you should. And I really learned how, like, just stop, reaching out to people and stuff like that, because it's, not necessary always. And it's great to have, those people, and I do have those people, the few people who I allow to speak into my life. To speak into my life, to pray for me, to give advice or whatever, or just to sit with me or whatever, and whatever it is I'm dealing with. Because those few people, and it's really very, very, and one of them being my little sister or whatever, like that's my own. But it's just I'm learning like who's for me, who's not, and then letting go of some, because the season has changed. It's time to, just release some people. There are, and that is a challenge, especially when you know somebody over, 10 years or whatever, and it's like, not even 20. No, not even 20. It's almost 20. Close to like 15, 16 years or whatever, and it's like letting them go, because it's not even like, something bad happened. It's just the season change, and it's time to move on. And that's what I've learned to essentially do. It's like, okay, you know what? This is not a bad thing. It's a good thing to release them. Release them to go do whatever. We may link up later in life or whatever. But right now is the time to let go. Because it's just really important. I'm just learning so much. Like it's not just discovering me. It's just this is a part of just being sensitive to the Holy Spirit, being sensitive to the Lord's leading in everything, so learning that, and then another challenge would be, I would say, I'm being challenged in the area of, oh boy, and allowing myself to experience new things, because Vegas is different, culturally it's completely different. And it's not that I have trust issues or anything like that. People here are very, very friendly. Like, it's insane. Like, I've never in my life experienced people so friendly. Like in the South, it's friendly, but it's like try anything, I'm I assume you're suspect because I don't know. But here it's a whole, like, everybody's including the homeless people. I met so many homeless people that was super, super nice. And then just places I work. And those people are really extremely nice. I even told them, and they were like shocked, like, really? And I'm like, yeah. Because I told one lady that I had never been to a job where she was like the VP of a business is not freaking out because stuff is going haywire. And I'm watching stuff like fall apart, and I'm freaking out in my mind because I'm like, surely this whole entire office is about to experience her anxiety. And sure enough, it was insane, but she remained so calm. It was insane. I just didn't know what to do with myself. I was like, she's so calm, why? And I didn't tell anybody until like she asked me at random when we were waiting for, like, she had a big event that she had to put on, and a lot of her key people didn't show up, and that made her, to me, that made me freak out. I was like, oh man, those people were supposed to be there, or whatever. They were talking about them in the office, and I could hear them, or whatever. And so then, they didn't show, or they canceled, and I was like, oh boy, we're about to feel this. And literally, the lady held her feet and that just taught me, like, you don't have to always freak out or whatever. But we were sitting down waiting in the hall or whatever for the rest of the parties that were supposed to be there to come. And she asked me what did I think about the job, and I was just telling her, like, I've never been on a job where someone is, upper management, way upper management, isn't freaking out. Because like I told her, I was like, I overheard, the few people that, we talked about all week, and then I heard you say, like, those people weren't coming, then I was like expecting you to freak out and do, something crazy, but you didn't. And you've been really calm, and I'm just like, wow, she's so calm. And she was shocked because she was like, man, that was my goal, was to make sure, like, if something goes wrong, like, to remain calm and trust that everything else will work out. And she's like, it's just really good to hear that you noticed that. And I was like, well, yeah, because I was freaking out, because I'm like, okay, really, she's going to freak out. I'm ready to go ahead and set it off. And then I was talking to myself, why do I expect you to freak out, or whatever, but that's what I've been exposed to on jobs, or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I'm driving, and me and direction, okay, I don't like, what's his name? The little GPS girl to talk to me, or the man, because I feel like they're bossing me around, so I turn the voice off, and I just look at the picture, so you get that. I don't always get it right, but when I do, I'm on point. I look good. Anyway, and it's not so much like, I'm here to connect and do all these type of things or whatever, which I would love, but it's just more so like I guess like a journey of just walking, or a journey of being me, because it's just different, I've been elsewhere, because I've always, my whole entire life, I can tell you that, like now, like I've always been one that just, if there's a party, I'm going with the kids. That's the right, that's just how I am. Period. Like, I'm not gonna be with the adults. I will be with the adults for a little while until I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go. Let's go find the kids. Let's do something fun. And that's just always been me. Anybody that that knows me, I'm gonna go find the kids. I'm gonna hang out with the kids. But I'm always just doing or whatever. But like, one of my friends I think said that too. It's like you do, but then like who shows for you? And it's like nobody. So but then it's also too, another thing that I've been learning what people are benefiting from my brokenness or whatever, like because meaning, like, not that I'm like toe up, whatever. Everybody has an area where they can improve. My feet are so cold, but then it's like once like I've gotten here, I've learned, like I've had to press into another level, like learning how to just pray and I am flying 55 or 70. But I'm learning how to just simply be okay with, I have areas that I know I need to to rebuild, or even just learn how to get out of the dysfunction of that particular area. It's okay to feel differently or whatever, and then to hear people say, oh, you different now, you this, you that, and it's like, ooh, really? Like, I can't remain the same my whole life. That's just not me, whatever. And then there's people who always be like, I won't change for nobody, but I'm not one of those people. I refuse to be that way, because I punish myself doing that or whatever, with that attitude and mentality, and I'm just, it's not gonna happen. So I'm sorry, man, but I can't go faster. I'm going 72 because I don't want to go 55 at all. It's not my fault they put construction. But anyway, and technically my GPS is 55. Yeah, it's just really, really important to know when it's time to pull the plug. Especially, and even just evaluating people who you've been friends with for ages or whatever. And you just have to understand, like, not everybody is not everybody's willing to change, or to grow. Like, because some people have their mindset fixed on how they are is what who they are is who you get, and it's like, I get that, but there comes a point where you just like, what, this isn't working for me. And for me, I realized that when I made it here, I'm like, this isn't working for me. Like, I don't like, certain parts of who I've become over the years. Like, I don't like being passive aggressive or whatever. I don't like being, dominant in certain situations, but for some reason that's who I became, and I'm like, I want to pick at that, see why that is or whatever. And then learning how to, through just praying and just, reading my word and stuff like that, I'm learning like there's past traumas and experiences that were unresolved, and I'm like, okay, I gotta deal with this area or whatever. And now it's like, oh, there you go. Now I see the benefit of it, and when it comes to certain relationships, I'm like, I can no longer be in this relationship because it no longer serves me. So it's just, yeah, that makes sense. It no longer serves me, because when something no longer serves you, it's like, what's the point of being in a relationship with this person? Because now these people, all they remember is who you were and not who you are. Man, you need to make up your mind. I hate this map sometimes. Okay, alright. But anyway, so it's just really important just to know what relationships serve you, what relationships don't serve you, and be okay with, pulling the plug. A ton of shit. And it helps me to, to be who I need to be, because their influence is what was my problem. The influence of the person or whatever. And some people I just, stop talking to them. One thing about me, I have no problem cutting people off. It's just, sometimes it's like, I miss this person, but then it's like, but who's, what's more important, me or, them being in my life and still remaining the same? It's like, I don't want to be the same, so I'm going to do what I got to do to grow. But all in all, I don't really do too much, but there is lots to do. Next weekend. Oh, and I did join a running group. I have not ran, but why do you want to run? I joined a running group, but I haven't gone. But next weekend I will. I just want to, because they run on the strip, so it's really cool. And it's through the app Strava or whatever, which I think is pretty cool. So anyway, yeah. So I'm enjoying this season of Renetta, just because, being Renetta, not becoming, because I don't have to become anything. I haven't had to deal with discovering who I am in the season. It's more so being who I've always been, or who people have always known me for. Certain people, not everybody. Certain people have always known me to be, and it's like, maybe that's authentically who I was, and now I'm operating for you, and that's what I'm like, okay, alright. And now also too, learning like, that being sensitive isn't weakness or whatever, like being sensitive to certain areas, like certain things I just don't want to do. Certain things I just don't do, like certain parties, and it could be a church party, like there's a church party out, I thought that was Coco, woo, on a bike. There's certain things I wanted to, want to do, but then in my heart I'm like, I don't feel comfortable doing that, so guess what, I gotta do it. It's no ties, no obligation, no punishment or anything, it's just, that's not what you feel like you need to do, don't do it. Why do it? Okay, but yeah, oh my ears. Like you can see mountains in the background. So, oh my bad. Anyway, so yeah, I just want to really just talk. Just how my friends in Vegas, the foods are different. They're very fun. I don't regret a thing. Like I'm so glad I did it for myself. And it's almost like I'm on vacation, but like a staycation. That's what it feels like, honestly. 'Cause I really need to this. I still can't do it. I need to go and that's it. I'm human. But yeah, so I'm just learning and growing as I should. Like I just said, as you should. But it's been a great experience, great thing. I would never not do again, but I mean, I'll definitely do it. Keep like, if I don't want to go right, I'm gonna go left. But yeah, so it's just a matter of just trusting God and definitely fucking far. I'm not fucking close. Y'all way too close for comfort. And there you have it.